Don't need to have the water or the Budweiser. I've got both. Covered all bases. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, we've this is just like an impromptu live stream. I think I'm going to start doing live streams most nights, like I used to do, and that's why I've called the live stream Back to Basics. So I'm going to Back to Basics. Most nights I'm going to be by myself, but tonight I thought, Big Rebels on. They're bringing the thunder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted me playing that on your channel or not.
I was no.
Okay. That's good. Okay.
I'll have to mute it.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, I am not doing that without talking to Mark about it first.
I don't suppose like a couple of minutes, a couple of seconds harms everything, but
it's all good.
Yeah, I keep getting bloody emails. I've just had an email from Indie Man Choice because it's you know the usual saga. The Disney Plus wave I've cancelled now. I was and ahhing about it because it's been going on and on. They didn't have a Captain America, so they won't send him the whole wave, which I pre-ordered in April. So I've seen them in the shops, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to get a couple. I'm going to get Wanda, and I'm going to get probably Zemo. And I don't think I'm going to get the rest. So I've cancelled the wave. And they just refunded me £13.
That's cool. I feel like they got us. I feel like they got us on that builder figure wave for that.
Yeah, I didn't think I'd get my deposit back, but it was nice of them, and they sent me a nice message. So there's that. I have got a couple of pre-orders with them. They're coming as well. So I usually use In Demand because they give you loyalty points.
That's cool. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Hey, Brandon. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. So, yeah, it's just going to be just a chat, innit, really?
Yeah, just a little hangout.
We thought we'd live stream it. We're going to be talking with each other, so I thought we'd live stream it and let you in on the chat as well. It's just so what's been going on then today? Have you been doing anything exciting? I know you've been working, haven't you?
I had to work today. Yeah, actually, I took Hayden to work with me today.
All right.
And I do a lot of polishing and like grinding and stuff. And he sat there at my desk, while I was doing all the work. And my boss came by. And he said, I need these little parts sandblasted. And I was like, okay. I've got a little blast booth, in my work area. And he goes, you think Hayden would be able to do that? I'm like, sure, yeah, no rules. Like Prince Ewok is saying. So I showed him how to do it, man, and he did a great job. He's 11 years old, and he sandblasted all the parts I needed blasted.
Well, send him to work. He'll stay home.
Right. He told me, he said, do I get paid for this? I said, you absolutely do. I said, knowledge. You get paid knowledge.
Apprenticeship.
So, yeah, absolutely.
Hey, Luke. Nice to see you, mate. Yeah, so what is it you actually do then?
What do I actually do?
Yeah.
Okay, so like whenever we have these parts that need like a sanitary finish, it's like where parts have been welded together, I polish the welds to where they can put like medical grade or food grade or anything like that runs through it and it doesn't stick into weld spots. So what I do is I polish them to where it's a smooth finish. It looks like it's never been welded.
All right.
Where the metal joins. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Cool. Yeah. So you usually have Fridays off, don't you?
Yeah, I usually just work 410s, but I wasn't feeling well Monday, and I left early, so I had to make up some hours today.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well. Yeah.
I gotta buy toys. So
you've got the Disney. You've got the Disney Plus web up there. Just,
yeah.
I would like to have it, but I'm not prepared to wait. When you pre-order something and you see it in the shops, and you in the US have had it for weeks.
Yeah.
That really gets me. I know
it's aggravating because the joy of the hunt is great. I love finding stuff. Yeah. And if I pre-ordered it months ago and I still don't have it yet and it's hanging on the shelf, it's like I'm buying it now.
Yeah. Hey, Captain Mule, thank you for joining the membership. And Tina Lynn, if she comes in, she has renewed her membership, which I want to thank her if she comes in as well. The Cooper's here. And Ryan's here. Hey, Ryan.
Ryan Rumsey.
He hasn't any rules. No, we know this. This is going to be. Well, this stream's got no rules.
That's right. Yeah. No rules in the stream.
Put it down. Just a couple of guys having a chat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it. And Dino's here, look. Payday. Is it payday? Wow. A couple of weeks for me. That's probably why I've cancelled my Disney Plus. I've saved £120, but I've got £13 back, so bonus. I just got my. I got post today at 5:00. What the hell? It's just come, and it's me Dig Justini X-Wing build. It's the X-Wing build that I do, but they sent me issue 86 to 90 when they haven't sent me 81 to 85. So I can't do anything with that until I get the 5 that's supposed to come before it. But that's £50 worth there. It's £50 there. That's just nothing there, just a bit. They're going on the X-Wing. It'll look good. I've only got £100 more to pay and then it's done. So I'm quite happy about that. But I'm not happy that I've had to pay £100 this month because they've charged me twice this month for 2 lots. Well, they've only sent one and I can't do anything with it. But there you go. Oh, John Jokum.
The man.
What can we do with John?
He's a good guy.
He's unbelievable.
He's my buddy, man. Very good guy.
Let's do this for him. This is the second time we've on it. Only second time.
You got your Christmas present.
There you go. My little doggy.
I love it. I love it.
So whenever anybody sends a super chat, you get a little doggy like that.
That's cool. It's awesome.
I love payday. You just I can't remember what they are.
I get paid every 2 weeks, so it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Just got 2 NECA Predators today. Head on pre-order. So you've got your pre-orders. Hey, love the X-Wing builder doing. Yeah, it's getting very close to getting done now, and I've been looking through these magazines I've got today, and it apparently the 81 to 85, you put the front bit on it, and it's actually coming together now. So it should be because that's up to issue 90. So I've only got 10 issues left after that. So it should be coming together, really. Pre-order since February. Oh, yeah, that's what I get. I've seen a video today. All things 80s, because he's trying to get the 66 McFarlane Batman stuff, and he's having probably pre-orders. I hate pre-orders.
Yeah.
I don't know what do you think about pre-orders. Do you pre-order anything?
I do a little bit for Big Bad here and there, but it's got to be something that I'm really after. Some NECA stuff that Blue Eyes is into, I pre-ordered, and I just pre-ordered the Dark Saber a couple weeks ago from The Mandalorian.
Yeah,
and I've got to have that. So it's not cheap either. I keep debating, should I go ahead and go through with it? Should I go ahead? And I'm doing it. It's sweet.
Yeah,
I've got to have it.
Yeah. Well,
it'll make a nice addition to my collection, as General Grievous says.
Yeah, that's true. See, I'm not a modern collector as such. I'm more vintage, as you know.
Yeah.
And hardly ever pre-order things, and I'm just sat back watching people pre-order and getting stressed out by not getting pre-orders and exclusives and things like that. I'm thinking, I'm glad I'm not a modern collector, really.
Yeah.
The good thing about being in this country is we don't have exclusives. We get everything. That's why I say when I go to Smith's or anywhere like that, if anybody sees anything they need, let me know and I'll send it over. It's like Super Awesome Geek Show, John. He orders things from Direct Action Figures. in the UK because they don't ship to America. He gets them shipped to me, and I'm going to ship them to him.
Okay.
So again, if anybody needs to do that, let me know. No, you got the day off with no payday. Oh, yeah, I know that. I know how that feels. No payday. Yeah, Greedo. Wow. Everybody's saying hello to each other. We all love toys. We all love toys, so that's why.
Yes, we do.
Hey, Woody. You all right, mate? I haven't seen you for a while. Hey, Tim. Yeah, my X-Wing's going to cost more, probably more than the real one. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with it when I get it finished. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should just put it on the wall or sell it? What do you think? I don't. It's going to look good, but it's just going to be massive on the wall. Pre-order the 10-inch Soundwave pop. Wow. Now that's something I don't collect. Well, you collect Funko Pops. I have got some, but I've got some that I'm selling on eBay.
Yeah, Blue Eyes has got. I want to say she has 400 pops. One of these days I'm going to do a video on them. Yeah, she has so many.
Wow.
It's crazy.
No, I'm going to stop buying them.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop buying them. But then I go into certain shops and I see them and I'm thinking, if there's certain ones that I'm probably going to pick them up.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I hope I don't see them. So I know I'll pick them up.
Well, they are so random. Like, there's so many different things with pops. And you're walking through the store, and you can't find a figure you're looking for, and something pops up, and which is no pun intended, but something pops up, and you're like Funko, the Funko Pops, and it'll just catch your eye, man. There's so many different ones.
Yeah.
It's so random. It's like, man, I need that.
Yeah.
Random purchase,
These ones I'm selling down here, there's like a couple of Miami Vice ones. There's some Luke Skywalkers, there's Deadpool. You know what I mean?
It's just random. Yeah, it's just like random, purchases when you see one, and they are cool. I like them. They're cool.
Yeah. Collector Warrior is saying it now. Got to get it before it's gone. But this is what All Things 80s was saying earlier on his video. He knows how everybody else feels that they need to get it, and if they don't get it, if they don't pre-order it, they're not going to get it.
Right.
But I'm thinking, no, you can pre-order them, and then when they come in the shops, cancel your pre-order and get in the shops. But they're going to get in the shops before you get your pre-order. That's how things go, and it's wrong. But
I remember as a child, man, I'd go to Toys R Us, KB Toys, and the toys would be hanging on the shelves, and there were so many of them, And like now, if you miss out on that figure, it's like you're not going to get it. Like I've seen stuff in the store be on the shelf, and I'm like, I might pick it up, and then the next day it's gone. It's like it's crazy now.
Yeah, don't miss out. I can understand why people feel that way, but I see more and more collectors waking up. I wouldn't say waking up to the fact that you don't have to pre-order them,
right?
Or even stop collecting altogether because they're just fed up of it, and it's gonna spread. I think. More and more people are going to start thinking it's not even worth it. Why should I stop? Why should I collect these if I can't even get them?
Right.
I work 6 days a week for overtime. And extra money for toys. Yeah, Dino, you've got an awesome collection. Oh, the new Soundwave.
That's cool.
Sets are going. Oh,
that's cool.
I have just sold my G1 Soundwave, so I'm not bothered. Not bothered. Please, don't show me. Yeah, I've stopped collecting most modern stuff. I like my Marvel Legends. Obviously, I get pick and choose. I mean, some of the Black Series I pick and choose. The only one that I really want now is Cosca Reeves, and that's about it. If I see one, I see them all the time, and I'm thinking, do I want to buy one? And I'm thinking, no, I'd rather get a Marvel Legends at the moment. Hey. Well, I'm thinking that Collector Warriors is going to be on John Joker's live stream on his
Trivia, maybe?
Yeah. It is gorgeous.
Josh Anderson.
Hey, Josh. My favourite Josh.
Yeah.
Boss pick. Howdy chat. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you never know, really.
I'm looking forward to the
Star Wars one.
Star Wars one, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be sweet.
Yeah.
It's going to be sweet.
It's going to be hard to beat Chris, though.
John, you're my favorite also.
Yes. How that showing his face. And gorgeous face. He's not hidden anymore.
Yes.
Hey, Rosaf. Here's my cameraman. So you got some things to show us.
Man, I've got all kinds of stuff to show you. What would you like to see? Would you like to do action figures? You like to do autographs? Since we have a lot of people in the chat, I'm going to throw a couple of wild ones out, okay? These aren't Star Wars related, but everything else will be Star Wars related. Okay. So I've talked about these a lot. This is Daredevil number 3. And right there is autographed by Stan Lee. I had him sign that.
Wow.
He also signed these little pamphlets from where he was at. If you see right here, Blue Eye's real name is Amber. And if you see right here, it says to Amber and Ed, Stan Lee.
Nice.
Isn't that fantastic? So there's one. And then here is number 2. Also signed by Stan Lee right here.
Nice.
Very nice guy. It was a pleasure to meet him.
Yeah.
I'll show some other autographs here real quick. I like meeting celebrities, man. It's a blast. I love it. And I'll just show some of my Star Wars autographs. I know I've shown them on one of my lives once before, but I figure, some of the people that you may have on here have never seen the live that I showed. So here's an autograph here from one of the Jedis.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. I'm sure somebody will. Kit Fisto.
Yeah.
Then here's another one of Amy Allen.
Yeah. Yes.
Very cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then this was one of the clones.
Cool.
Then here's Dave Prowse, which he was awesome. I hate that he passed away. He was a great guy. I actually have a Darth Vader helmet also autographed by him.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. And then here is Ray Park, Darth Maul.
Yeah.
And right here. Yeah, and man, he was super awesome too. I also have an 8x10 of me and him. And he's not very tall. I'm 5'7".
Yeah,
he's just about my height.
Yeah.
And then Apprentice Ewok, I'm sure he'd love this. Here's Warwick Davis.
Yep.
So, and I always say her name wrong, so I'm not even going to pronounce it. Okay, I will. Shakti,
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then here's this one. I'll try to go quick. Here's another one.
Oh, Blow, yeah.
Plow Koon, maybe? Is that his name?
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yep. And then here is Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca. This guy was so awesome when we met him.
It is, yeah. It was.
Tell you a quick story. He was super tall. He passed away also. He was super, super tall. And when we went and met him, he was signing autographs. He was sitting down because he was having trouble with his legs and stuff.
Yeah.
He was sitting down and he was drinking a Dr. Pepper. He had a 20-ounce Dr. Pepper. And I know this is not Dr. Pepper, but he had his hand around it. And you couldn't see what the pop was. It was like his hand was so big, it covered the whole 20-ounce bottle, and all you seen was just the very top of it. I didn't know what it was, so he set it down. He was gigantic.
Yeah.
Very nice guy. And then here is Billy D. Williams.
Oh,
We
nice.
met him as well.
Yeah, I haven't got that one. I need that one.
Yeah. And then the younger girl that played Aunt Peru.
Yeah.
Yep. And then here is another Ray Park, which, man, this was my dude, man. Such a nice guy.
Yeah.
Very cool. And then the late Jeremy Bullock.
Very nice, man. Very nice.
we met. Yep, we met him. And the late Kenny Baker.
Yep.
We met him as well. And then this was the young man who played Boba Fett in episode 2.
Yeah. Daniel Logan.
Yep. And then Jango Fett, which is also Boba Fett right now in the Mandalorian series.
Yep.
Very nice guy. I don't remember these two's names for sure. Met both of them.
Nice. Oh,
Right?
got Femi's autograph.
Yes. And this is the last one right here. I also have one more. I'm not sure where it's at, but I've showed it off a bunch, and it's the guy who says Rebel Scum on Star Wars. I had him autographed.
Oh, right.
Just for Rebels, just for Rebels.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it's at right now, but I'd have to pull that out.
Yeah. I won't get mine. Mine are all Mel the figures on the Black Series.
Awesome. It's so cool meeting them characters, man. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I get such a rush from meeting, the characters from the movies and stuff.
Yeah. I remember on the same day I got Carrie Fisher's autograph. I got Kenny Baker's and I got Peter Mayhew's. And they're all so
Yeah, we almost met Carrie Fisher. We flew to Los Angeles to a Star Wars celebration, and she was the only one that had her own room. So, like, when you walk through, you see all these people signing autographs. She had her own room that you'd have to stand in line to go to, and we didn't have enough time, and we missed out on meeting her, and then she passed away. I was heartbroken.
yeah. Well, I was in line to get Mark Hamill's autograph for 3 days straight, and you got a ticket, and my ticket had run out by the end. Everything shutting down. So every day I go up and get a ticket, but I think must have been the third or fourth day. I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get it. I'll go get Carrie Fisher's instead, which was cheaper. And it took us like 2 hours to queue up. And you get inside. Got inside. She went for a break.
Oh,
And she came back. I'm sorry. Oh, she was just so funny. So funny. Yeah. She was calling a pen a bastard because it wouldn't write. She, come on, write, you bastard.
yeah, I heard that she is a trip, man. Like, everybody that had gotten to
so
speak
cool.
to her and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, it was so nice to actually meet her. And it's karma and it's fate that I actually got her autograph instead of Mark Hamill's. I mean, I can still get Mark Hamill's, hopefully.
Right, absolutely, yeah. We also sat in a room, and George Lucas was there, and he was talking about Episode 3, I believe. And you weren't allowed to bring any cameras or anything.
Yeah.
And I had my little video camera on my knee, and some of it's upside down and sideways, but I taped the whole thing. I sat there watching George Lucas. Yeah, it was freaking awesome. Rebels, no rules.
Have you still got it?
I still have it. Yes,
Oh,
it's on
nice.
not a VHS tape, but it's those little cassette tapes that go into a VHS tape. They
Oh,
have I still have that video. Yes, sir.
You can get those transferred, can't you, onto digital?
Yeah. It would be awesome to put it on my channel.
Yeah, get it up. Get it sorted.
Yeah, I think I may do that here eventually. I think that would be awesome because it just, it's one, like I said, some of it's upside down, sideways a little bit.
Yeah.
But after I tell the story, I think everybody would still be interested in watching it, because I snuck in there. I had that on my knee.
I think a lot of people will be interested in that.
Yeah. It was very cool. Yeah.
Really would be interested.
Oh, yeah.
It's an interesting guy. And it's just, I mean, he's why most of us are here, collecting toys, basically. Because Star Wars is a catalyst for everything.
Yes.
Collecting. I mean, I used to play with toys before Star Wars.
Yeah.
I think maybe Star Wars was the first toy I started collecting, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely.
Because I'm a bit of a nerd like that. I collected as well as I played with when I was a kid. But I'd like Action Man and this $6 Million Man and Evil Knievel, things like that before Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then when Star Wars came along, that's the only thing I ever played with, bought, collected. and I think it's just carried on the rest of my life. And if it hadn't been for Star Wars, would we still be collecting toys? That's a good question.
That is a very good question. That's a very good question. Let me ask you a question. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? I'm curious.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. Okay.
I mean, Empire Strikes Back is the best film, obviously.
I love Empire Strikes Back. That's my favorite one of all time. Yeah.
Return of the Jedi, for me, means the most because I was 13 at the time when I went to see it, and that's the film I was most excited to see. The first one, I was 8-year-old when I saw it. I remember the day. I remember going, but I only saw it once at the cinema. The second time I saw it was when it was back to back with The Empire Strikes Back. But I don't think I saw The Empire Strikes Back till around about 1982. Okay. For some reason, I missed it in 1980, and they were like a double bill of Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, and that was the second time I've ever seen Star Wars. And then I saw Empire Strikes Back. And I think the year after I saw Return of the Jedi. So I was more ready for Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
As a 13-year-old kid. So excited to see it. And getting all the books and all the sticker albums. And obviously I had the figures all the way through. But
awesome. Yeah, the first one I had seen in theaters was actually a drive-in, was Return of the Jedi. I'm 43, so I'm a little younger. Because I wish I could have seen the other two in the theaters, but I did get to see Return of the Jedi in the drive-ins. I remember vaguely when he was taking his helmet off. I want to say I was 6 years old, maybe. Yeah. He was taking his helmet off, and I remember kind of closing my eyes, like looking through my fingers, because I wasn't sure what his face looked like, and I was just, I was really young at the time.
It's it for his trivia.
Yes.
No. Yeah. I mean, they're all pretty cool. I'm going down to Birmingham in a couple of months, and there's going to be 6 or 8 Star Wars actors down there, and I've got most of the autographs, but I've got these General Veers is going to be there.
Oh, cool!
So I'm getting a General. I think Chris is sending me a General Veers figure for me to get signed. That
sounds awesome. That sounds cool. That's going to be a good time.
The thing is, the last time I went down to it, it's called Echo Live.
Okay.
Last time I went down to it, I had a table there myself because I had the podcast. We had his own table, and our table was right next to these actors.
That is so cool.
There was Greedo there, and there was...
I met him. I don't have his autograph, but I met him. He's a nice guy,
I've got Paul Blake's, yeah.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
Admiral Piet, my friend, we were in the same hotel as Admiral Piet.
That's awesome.
My friend was going for he went for a coffee, and Admiral Piet, he couldn't work. Ken Coley, they call him. He couldn't work the coffee machine, so my friend helped Admiral Piet with his coffee.
Wow. So Amy Allen, the Blue Jedi chick that I was just showing an autograph of, and now I can't find it. My wife went to the restroom at the Star Wars celebration, and she went in the restroom around the same time. And we hadn't got her autograph yet, but I knew who she was. And they both came out at the same time, like kind of talking or whatever. And I told Blue Eyes, I said, "Do you know who that is?" And she said, "No." I said, "That's Amy Allen." I said, "That's the Blue Jedi chick from episode 2." And she's like, "No way." I'm like, "Yeah, we're going to go talk to her." Ended up getting her autograph and stuff after that.
Yeah.
But there they are in the restroom together, washing their hands, talking about whatever. I'm like, "You know who that is?" It's kind of cool.
Yeah, a lot of people say Star Wars because I'm not going to call it New Hope. It's Star Wars. Star Wars.
That's what I call it too. Yeah.
Yeah. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't have been the others, would there? And I don't know if you've read the story of how it was made, how much difficulty George had to get it done, the editing process and everything. It was doomed to failure.
Yeah.
And it's come out the other side and been so good.
Oh yeah. He was a genius with the toys too, like the percentage, with selling the toys.
$8 million it was made on.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Gilster says if he ever wins anything on one of my giveaways, he wants me to sign it. I'm thinking, why?
That would be cool. I would hang something up if you signed it. I think that'd be cool.
Oh,
I sure would.
yeah. I was thinking about when the book came out, The Empire Strikes Back, from a certain point of view. I was thinking about sending it to everybody and get it all signed by all the community, and maybe
That would be cool.
it off or
Auction it off, yeah, for charity. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be fantastic.
Yeah. So, are you a big Lego fan?
Not as much as my wife is. She's starting to get into it, and I'm intrigued by it, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I have enough time or the patience to put stuff together. I think that I'm always so busy.
Last week I did the Obi-Wan's hut, but this week I'm doing the Batmobile.
Yes, the 1966. Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Can't wait to do it.
yeah.
Really?
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I can't wait to see it finish. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward.
I
to it.
definitely want that McFarlane line of those 1966 Batman. I would love to have those.
I said all things H has showed them all today,
Yeah.
and there's a Batmobile coming out, isn't there?
Yes. Yep.
This,
And you can fit the figures in there. I can't
Yeah.
wait. I'm geeking about it.
yeah,
Yeah.
There's Burt Ward, there's Cesar Romero,
Very cool.
there's a Riddler. I think there's a
Oh, I
Penguin.
can't remember.
There's a Catwoman, but I don't know if there's a Riddler. I'm hoping to do the whole set.
So I wanted to talk to you about Star Wars figures, and I know that you collect vintage, and I do too. I have a lot of the original 3 3/4 figures. I'm only missing like a handful, maybe 8 of them.
Oh, cool.
That's like all I'm missing. Now they're not complete, but I have them. Like, I mean, they're just for my collection. You know what I mean? I'll never sell them or nothing. I've got the Jabba Palace. I've got a lot of stuff. But one Star Wars series of action figures that no one talks. It's not really action figures, it's kind of displays, but no one talks about them. And I've got a soft place in my heart for them. Was the Star Wars Unleashed figures? Do you remember those?
Yeah.
Do you like those?
Yeah.
I have almost all of them. I'm only missing 2. I'm missing IG-88, and I'm missing a Clone Trooper. But I mean, I could show them all to you, but I have a bunch of them. I don't know if you have enough time to.
Well, I've got a couple myself. I've got the Slave Leia. It's still in.
The Slave Leia is absolutely awesome.
Hidden,
Yes.
It shouldn't be hidden. It should be at the front, but it's still in the box. It's up there.
Yep.
Well, and I've got Padme.
Cool. I have the only one I have in the package is the Han Solo and the Stormtrooper outfit. I ended up keeping that one in the package, but every other one I've opened. But they look like art, man. Like they've got dust on them. You have to bear with me.
Yeah.
And I've lost a couple lightsabers. I mean, these came out, a long time ago. I mean, look at that. That's like a piece of art.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're very popular. A lot of people don't really talk about them. But man, I loved them. Like, I mean, look at that. That's crazy. And I mean, that's Anakin, of course. But I mean, I have a ton of them. A ton. I won't pull them all out, but I've got here's a Clone Trooper. They are dusty.
Yeah.
They've been sitting in a shelf.
Yeah, they're really cool.
But they are beautiful, man. And it's like, eventually I will put some lights and stuff. Like here's Grievous. I don't have his lightsabers, unfortunately.
Oh,
I know you guys can probably see all the dust on these. They are dusty. They've been in this cabinet here, and the cabinet is kind of open, so they've gathered dust, and I haven't really done nothing about it. Here's a Stormtrooper.
oh, I like that.
I mean, they're beautiful. I mean, they really are great, man. And it's like,
What year did those come out?
oh, I'm not positive. I can probably tell you though. I can find a back one or something.
2005, something like that.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, with little Boba Fett on there. I mean, I love these. I really do. Like, I've got a soft place in my heart for them. Like, I really, really like them a lot. Unfortunately, I don't know where his lightsaber is. It's Anakin from Episode 3. I apologize for how dusty they all are. I should have planned for this, but once I thought of you, Mark, once I thought that we were going to do this, I was like, man, I would love to show these off.
Yeah, because the scope was really good out of that.
Oh, absolutely. And then this is actually falling off the base.
I see.
So here's Mace Windu.
Look at that for a sculpt. That
I
is
mean, my God, yeah, look at that. That's
Hot Toys level.
They are very dusty. I apologize,
Oh, no problem.
but they are beautiful, man. They are beautiful. It's like with this stand, like here, like they put a lot of thought into them. Like it goes onto the stand right here, and then it's got these flames that go on. There's 2 sets of them, and they're just beautiful, man. Like the way they stand, and I'm probably making a mess, but I'm gonna pull out some more of them and show them to you guys. Here is the Leia, the slave Leia.
Oh, yeah. See, I'd like to get it out of the packet, but I'm not an opener.
And I collect Black Series, but I kind of phased out of them a little bit. And it's not, that I dislike them. It's just that to me, they feel kind of basic. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I love Star Wars, but I love the sculpt. I mean, that's Ewan McGregor. Look how beautiful that looks. I mean, that's him. I wish I get it to focus a little bit better. But I mean, look, I mean, that's awesome. There's no articulation. They just stand.
See you later, Joe.
But they are just absolutely beautiful. I don't have the stand for him right now, but like, look at that Yoda. I mean, look at that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, and Hasbro could keep doing this. They can keep making sculpt like that. I mean, let's be honest. 9 out of 10 people that are collect the Black Series are adults. You know what I mean? And we're not going to play with them. We're either going to keep them in a package or we're going to display them. And I mean, look at the beautiful display on that. I mean, they look fantastic.
Oh God, yeah.
I've got the Emperor here, and his hand just fell off, but
I've never seen the Emperor.
His hand goes on.
Wow.
Here we go. I mean, that sculpt, and with the technology that they have, now where they can photo print the faces and stuff, they can make some awesome figures, I kind of feel like that's why I've kind of like steered away from Black Series. I still collect Black Series here and there, don't get me wrong, but
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, come on, that is badass, right? Yeah. I mean, they could keep doing stuff like this, and I would buy every one of them. I would buy every one of them because I love Star Wars. And it's like the Black Series to me, it's just like you got this figure, he's standing like this, he's got his weapons on the side, you got this right here. I mean, like he's just standing there, and it's like they could pose them, like this. I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that cape. I mean, that's insane. I have a few more. I'm sorry, Mark. I don't mean to.
That's fine. No, keep going.
Take your whole channel and just show a bunch of toys.
No.
I mean, Han Solo, stepping out of the Millennium Falcon. I mean, that's Harrison Ford right there. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, that is him. Look at that. I love these. I really do. This is like I said, I've got a soft place in my heart for the Unleashed figures. You got Count Dooku.
Wow.
I mean, I know you've seen the Black Series figure of Count Dooku, and then you look at this.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is beautiful. I'm like, Hasbro, what is going on? I can understand if a lot of kids play with Black Series figures and stuff, but I mean, to be honest, I've not seen any kids really buy this one right here. You're gonna love this one. This is probably my favorite. In fact, before I even show you, let me turn my flashlight on my phone, and I'll show you why here in just a minute. Because this is knock your socks off. This is super cool. See if I can get my flashlight on. Here we go. Are you ready for this?
Oh.
I mean, that is freaking beautiful.
That's amazing.
Right? I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, if you put a light underneath of this, man, it just sets it off, dude. And like, here, hold on. The back right here is his rockets, right? Coming out of his, his jetpack.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right?
Now, Didn't they?
That's why I had to show my flashlight.
Hasbro tried to do something like that, didn't they? With the Masterpiece
Yeah.
collection, but they weren't half as good as that.
Here's Asajj Ventress.
Oh, wow.
I mean, look at that sculpt, man. I mean, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And as an adult collector, you put this on a shelf, in a DTOF or anything with lights on it. I mean, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And like I was saying, like the Black Series figures, I mean, I like the Black Series. Don't get me wrong, but there's only so much you can do with them. And I know their articulation is cool, and you can pose them different ways. But I just feel like they could do so much better, and they have in the past.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right? I mean, look at that sculpt, man. It's like, yeah. I actually, this had gotten weak within the years, and it would bend so bad that it wouldn't sit straight. So I zip tied a mechanical pencil to the back of it so that it would stay straight. But it's beautiful. I mean, here we go. I mean, I've got a few more. I'm sorry, Mark.
That's fine. No, I am actually looking on eBay at the prices of some of them.
Yeah, I have no idea what they're
I'll bring them back.
worth now.
They're not too expensive.
Let me throw this one together real quick. This one's got a couple parts that go together, but it's worth it.
Retailed at $15 each.
Yeah. I remember looking for these. Me and Blue Eyes were hunting for these in Toys R Us, and every week they would have a couple new ones. Let me throw this one together real quick. It'll be worth it, guys. I promise. Okay, here we go. I mean, look at Luke, man. Isn't that beautiful?
They don't get enough love, do they?
Oh man, I'm sorry about the dust, guys. Like I said, these are just in this shelf, and I looked over at them when I was getting. I've got a lot of figures and stuff in here. I looked over at them when we were getting ready to do our live, and I was like, man, I would love to show these.
Yeah, I don't mind. Oh yes,
is that fantastic or what? I mean, that sculpt, like her head sculpt, is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a mess to clean up after this. I got a big pile of figures on the floor.
I didn't think they did this much of a range of characters.
Oh yeah, here's Bosk.
Oh God.
I mean, and we tried to get every one of them. Like I said, we're only missing two, like IG-88. There we go. Look at that. I wish my camera would focus better, but look at that.
That's brilliant.
Yes. And it's like, I know they could keep doing that. You know what I mean? I feel like Hasbro is slacking.
I think you've changed a lot of people's mind. I think a lot of people are going to be looking at these now. I certainly am anyway.
Awesome. I love this one right here. I love this one.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was thinking about us doing this, I was like, well, I could show some of my old Star Wars figures and stuff, but I mean, I know you already have them too, and I just wanted to show something different, And these are fantastic. Like, I love these. He's got so much detail.
Yeah.
They spent so much on this mold. You know what I mean? And it's like, they don't have to do all the reuse. I mean, we're spending money to buy the stuff. I'm sure they could keep making awesome figures like this.
I mean, I love the Hot Toys where you can pose them in any way you want, but you don't need
Absolutely.
Because they're already posed, aren't they? Like Gina's saying. So loves a set action pose.
Yeah, they're beautiful, man.
Left Coast likes to chew it.
I've just got a few more. Oh, and I love this one. Man, this one is sick. You're gonna love this, Mark.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that great? I mean, that's great, man. I've got just a few more. Almost there. Like I said, I apologize if I'm taking your whole stream here. I Okay. And this one actually went. If I can find him again, there's an Anakin. Period. No, that's not him. No, I don't know where I set him. I've got a mess. Like I said, I've got a mess in here. But anyway, they went together.
Yeah.
It was Anakin and Obi-Wan fighting. And
I
like
think,
that Anakin looks so cool.
Yeah, I think Brandon said that he had those.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Just a few more. I'm sorry. Here is Amy Allen, the chick I was talking about that Blue Eyes went to the restroom with.
Yeah,
The story. Yeah.
definitely need that one.
Isn't that awesome? I mean, that's beautiful. I mean, the detail in her, like the way her leg is curved, and it's like, I mean, damn. And this was years ago. Like we were talking, I'm not sure what the date is. I do not see a date on these. Wait a minute. Here's one. 2004.
Yeah, I thought.
So these were years ago, and they can make this stuff back then and mass produce it. And now, like the Black Series figures are okay, but I mean, these are incredible, Two more. Yeah, two more. I have his lightsaber somewhere. I'm not sure where. Oh, you're going to love this one, Marcus. The last one. Let's see if I can get a hold of it here. Okay. I know you'll love this one. Are you ready?
Yeah, that's the one I've got.
Yes.
That's the one that's
Now, there was some controversy on this figure. And I don't know how to say it without sounding bad. But
go ahead, it's fine.
okay. She's got nipples on this one, and there's some of them that don't.
I'll go get mine.
Okay, if you can tell, I'm not trying to sound perverted or anything, but that was a controversial figure.
Yeah, she's got nipples here.
Okay, all right, yeah, some of them don't, and that was it's cool, man. Look at the back of her shirt. I mean, it's all torn.
Yeah,
isn't that awesome?
Let's get it back on. There you go.
Yes, yeah, cool figure, isn't it?
Oh,
very cool. Well, that's cool. I'm glad I got to show those. Yeah, they're awesome. So, which one's your favorite, Mark, out of everyone I showed you?
I was given this by one of my viewers, so
awesome.
Yeah, people know what I'm like.
Which one would you say your favorite one was, Mark?
Oh, the Leia.
The Leia?
Yeah.
And you said you have her, right?
Yeah. I know. I could do with another one that's loose. Just one in the package. They're going for about £200 in the package, and I didn't get it for £200. It wasn't that much. I wouldn't pay. Everyone has nipples, yeah.
G-Force.
Yeah, they're
yes, they do.
Very perky. Very perky.
Some have 3 nipples.
Yeah. And Dooku's got 3 nipples. Well, he did have in James Bond. Nipple TV. So I'm going to share the ones I found on eBay.
Okay, cool.
So there you go. There's nipple pound. £25 in the box and still on the card. So
the artwork's beautiful on them too. Like that one there of Luke, that Empire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that artwork is fantastic.
Make it nice. Not going to be bigger, is it? That's Dooku 24. That's Sidious 25. It's not bad. Vader. There she's out of the packet. £23. Not bad. There's a Darth Vader one for 20. It's not bad. I mentioned the really, really good prices out there.
Yeah.
And there's Dooku still in the packet, 22. See if there's any more. Anakin. Vader again.
Yeah, she's bad. I like her. That one's cool.
Yeah,
Aurora
foil.
Singh. Yes, she is bad.
I've
There's
got-
some of that artwork. There's some of that beautiful artwork. You see the Asajj Ventress? She looks. That artwork in the background is amazing on that card. Yes, yeah, he's cool. That stance, man. He looks like he's just getting ready to bash Vader, and I love that. Love that.
There's a Chewie, and there's the Mace.
Mace, yep.
Um,
Yes, there's that Luke. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that's a good one.
Darth Maul. Grievous there, £40, not bad. Oh, there's the
There you go. There you go. Yeah,
duel.
very cool.
I like that.
Yes.
£30. That's really good as well. There's the Asajj.
Oh man, that's bad. Yeah.
Let's have a look at that one.
That's sweet, man. I love it. Just that stance of her, doing
Yeah.
that. I mean, you can't get that with a Black Series. You can't pose a figure like that.
Chewbacca in the box.
Yes.
That one there, that's £10. That one, wow.
I love that. I love that where he's got his hand. I love that.
Yeah. So they're still out there, and they're still reasonably cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're beautiful. I mean, they look great.
So there you go.
Yes, that Boba Fett, man. I think that's my favorite one, honestly.
Yeah,
And
the
he
boss.
just
The boss
just dropped his gun. Yeah, the boss was very cool as well. Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna see which is the most expensive one.
Okay.
Highest price, let's see. Oh, life size Starkiller, £4,000. No.
Yeah, man, he's badass. With the Sarlacc pit underneath and
Wow.
just a beautiful figure. I would imagine he might be the highest one. I could be wrong, but
£250 for Leia.
oh wow, okay, I'm wrong. Leia then.
Oh, I didn't pay that much.
No, I actually bought her in the store. $20 or whatever.
There's a Vader on there for 250 as well. Another Leia for 240. Yeah, not some very silly prices.
Yeah.
eBay silly prices. Basically. Rosa wants to know which two you're missing. IG-88.
IG-88. Then there's another trooper out there, and I think it's a clone, and it's not the one with the red stripe. I have the red stripe one. And also, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's a Wookiee that I'm missing too. No, it's Chewbacca, but it's a different Chewbacca. He's got a shield, I believe.
There you go.
It's very similar to the one that I have. Yeah.
There's a loose. Oh, it's more expensive for a loose one, isn't it?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a Chewbacca too. There's a different Chewbacca than the one I have. The one I have, he has the gun. But there's another one, I think he has a shield. But yeah, I love them, man. These are awesome. They display well. They just look awesome.
I don't know if that's it. But, yeah. Okay.
There it is. Yep, that's the other one that I'm missing.
Yeah. So,
And then, like I said, one trooper. There's a trooper. I also have the Han Solo. I should have brought it in here. It's in the front room hanging up on the wall. But it's a Han Solo and a Stormtrooper outfit. and he's got the I can't think where they're in the trash compactor. That snake thing that was in there, it's wrapped around his leg.
Dianoga.
Thank you. And it's wrapped around his leg, and he's got the helmet off, and it's Han Solo. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And I have that one, but I've never opened them. I probably could.
He didn't get the point of no articulation.
Yeah.
You do now. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I feel you too. I have a lot of figures, also G-Force, and I do like figures a lot. But I just really love that look, and not just their stance, but like their face and stuff. It looks amazing. And that was before they had that photo realism.
I mean, that's amazing.
Man.
Oh man. A face.
Yeah, I mean it looks like her.
Yeah. We're all warming up statues, aren't we? I think G-Force with his entry, that's amazing. And John Joker showed his statues off last night. He showed the Joker statue.
Yeah. Oh, that Joker was sweet, wasn't it?
Oh,
it was big too. It was a big figure. It was a statue. Yeah, it was beautiful. Where he had his hand on the cane and all that. Oh my god! I seen that and I was like, ah.
He gets me out every week. He just brings out when he hasn't opened and think.
Yeah.
Because I think it was the first week we were on, and he said, "Well, I can't remember if I've got it or not." I looked at Branda. Branda looked at me. How would you not know you've not got?
It's a hot toy.
And then
how would you?
You realise he's got a stack of them that.
Yes.
Boxes that he hadn't opened.
Yeah.
And he showed that Maria Hill last night. Oh, that's amazing.
Have you seen the 9-inch figures? They're called. I'm sorry, 7-inch figures called Beast Kingdom. They might be 9-inch. You've not seen those? I've got 2 Jokers. Have you seen them?
No.
Let me show you real quick. They're beautiful. They're not Hot Toys. They're 9-inch, but they are really close to Hot Toys. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Let me grab them real quick. I'm a big Joker fan as well.
Hey, Dave. Looking forward to your stream tonight. It's 9 o'clock, isn't it, Dave? 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm a big Joker fan.
I'm going to run over it. Let's have a look at that.
If I could get it to focus a little more. Apologize, guys.
I like that. Wow. So yeah, it's just they're a bit smaller rather than.
Yeah, yep. They're a bit smaller. I've got this one. They run about $100 a piece.
Yeah.
And I've got that one, and I've got this other Joker. I'll show you guys real quick.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. I mean, like, I love Hot Toys. Don't get me wrong. I don't have any yet, but I've wanted Joker Hot Toys, and we found these, and they're pretty cool.
I want the Jack Nicholson Joker.
Oh my god, I would love to have that.
Yeah,
I would love to have that.
Remember the Target exclusive in tubes, Grievous and Fat? No. So we don't have Target anyway, so we don't have any exclusives. So probably saw them. He sold his Levelator for $10.
Oh my god!
Oh dear! Oh dear!
Wow!
You can have mine, Dina. No, you can't.
Yeah, I wanted to show something different. Something that I've collected, and
yeah,
I don't know.
I
like doing something different. I hate the bit. I mean,
I know about them obviously because I've got a couple. But I didn't know they made that many. I thought.
Yeah, they made a few, and we tried to get every one of them. Like I said, we're only short a couple.
Yeah. Oh, well, worth it. I mean, like I said, they're pretty cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not very much, and it amazes me that I know Hasbro can make stuff like this. And it's like, wow, man. I mean, look at that. And this was, 2004. This was almost 20 years ago. As crazy as that sounds 20 years ago, but it's true. Yeah, it's
It takes 3 years to dust. Yeah, if anybody's looking for a stream after we finish, I don't think we're going to be going till 9 o'clock, but Dave's doing a stream tonight at 9 o'clock.
oh, okay.
It's 4 p.m. Eastern. I still can't work it out. But yeah, I'll be there. I hope you will be too.
Well, today's my me and Blue Eyes' wedding anniversary.
Yeah, she did 16 years. Well done.
16 years, yeah. So we're probably gonna go out for dinner and stuff like
Could have been
that.
saying well done to her.
I told her, I said our marriage is old enough to drive.
That's true. Very true. Yeah, my first marriage was 20 years. So.
Wow. We were together 9 years before we got married, believe it or not.
All right.
Yeah, so we've been together for a very long time.
Yeah.
Since we were 19.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tina saw a new up later in a yard sale for $8 3 weeks before she died. Oh dear.
Oh, did you read that by G-Force? I got the leaf blower out before you put them all back. They're dusty as hell. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mr. Sheet now.
That was funny. That was a good one, G-Force. Oh, that was a good one.
Epic Force. Epic Force. Yeah, I think I remember those. Yeah. It's nice that you know that you're still friends. And
It's an alcoholic now.
by that time, my marriage was almost over. It's alcoholic now. Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh dear.
Rebels, no rules.
Yeah, that's true. Being single has its upsides and some downsides as well, but I don't mind at the moment. 25 years of being married and then being single for 2 years, it's something different. I've enjoyed it. And G-Force is working on it too.
It's very hard to find somebody that you click with, that you can put up with for that long. It's very, very hard. I actually I had an ex-girlfriend that I met in school, and my daughter, actually, I had my daughter with her, and things didn't work out, and we had broke it off, and we were like 19, almost 19, and I met Blue Eyes out of the blue. No pun intended, but I met her out of the blue, and we were going out, and we were just kind of friends, just getting along. And I've been with her that long, and it's just we just had a lot in common. And she's my toy collector, she's my other half, and it's like we get along great. Yeah.
Yeah, Luke hasn't fallen the marriage trap just yet. It's time yet, Luke.
Getting ready to put her away now. That is a cool figure. She really is cool. Yeah. I wish they had a Jabba the Hutt big enough to actually put her with. I do have the Black Series Jabba the Hutt, but he's just a hair too small.
Yeah.
To put her with. I do have a lot of Black Series. I have a lot of Black Series figures, but
I think we all do, don't we? It's just
and I like them, I like them, and I've opened a lot of them and stuff, but
yeah,
I love the art. I just love the art. I love it, like being a sculpture. Like, it just looks so freaking cool.
Have you got any Hot Toys?
No, I wish I did. I wish I did, man. I can't. I will here eventually, I'm sure. I'm really not sure what I want. I do like the Mandalorian a lot. He looks awesome. I know Brandon has got a couple of them that I'm interested in that he's just recently acquired that I really like. And John with his Jokers, I'm just sitting there like, man, because I love the Joker. That's my favorite comic book villain. And yeah, some of those Joker ones he's got. And the statues too, like that statue yesterday. Holy crap, man! Like,
and when he brought Maria Hill out, and it's not a figure that I'd ever think about getting a character.
Yeah,
I would now. It's like, what did I see today? Not Gamora, Nebula.
Yeah,
it's like £200 on eBay. I'm thinking, I'd really like it, but I want to get the Vader first. I've got a list. I want to get the Vader, but I want to get the Wasp.
That'd be a good one too. Yeah, I love Hot Toys. I really do. They're fantastic. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I'm sure I will. I'm sure I will eventually.
One of us. Come on, the Hot Toys show then.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Now you're really making me want to get one.
Yeah, that's the reason why I started the Hot Toy Show. Is to show people that they're not expensive.
Yeah.
Well, they are expensive, but they're not as expensive as you think.
Yeah.
And how good they actually are.
I do like that Spider-Man 2099. I'm not gonna lie, the one that John is giving away. It is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I'll acquire some here eventually.
I've got 3, but I want a lot more. Like you said earlier about the vintage Star Wars, I just need the one. I need one more now.
Who do you need?
Barada.
Okay.
And that's the last one I need. Not expensive. I mean, I could go and buy it on eBay, but I like to throw the chase. I like to find them as cheap as possible.
Yeah, and like with me, like it's like I don't care if the weapons are with them. I mean it's a plus if I do get the weapons with them, but I just like having the figures, for my own collection. Some of them might be a little rough, the ones I have. I mean, I wouldn't say they're beaters, but some of them are a little rough. Some of them are beautiful. Some of them I've got look like they're brand new. But I have every one of them except for some of the final 17. I think that's what they're called. The final run.
Last 17, yeah. And
I have some of those.
Those are where the money is at. And I was very lucky and I got them really cheap.
Wow. But I have a few of them, but like Yak Face. I don't have Yak Face.
Hot Toys price for one little figure.
Yeah, it's hard to pay that.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been lucky. And like I said, Barad, it's not that expensive. I should be able to get it for at least.
I had the blue Snaggletooth, and I ended up selling it.
Right. Oh.
Yeah. I had that for a long time, and something happened. I needed the money, and I put them on eBay, and it was like within no time it sold. And I regret it. I wish I still had it, because that was one of my prized possession Star Wars figures,
Hey, Robert. It's Pops. Oh, Rosa's going to be happy. Oh. So have you still got that Yoda to hand?
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Yoda, the small one from the original figures.
No, the Unleashed Yoda.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, hold on. I'll grab them real quick.
I think John probably got them, but he just popped in the chat. So
I have 2 of them. One is the Yoda that's fighting the Emperor, of course.
Yeah, he's a big Yoda collector, so I thought.
I love that. That's awesome.
That is unbelievable.
That's very cool. He looks awesome in it too, like his pose.
Yeah.
Here we go.
There you go.
There we go. Focus nicely.
Nice.
And then I have the other Yoda right here. Wish it would focus a little more. It's kind of hard to get stuff to focus, but
Like a gremlin.
He comes with a stand and he stands up high. And I do have that stand, but I don't have it on hand right now with me.
Oh, he doesn't have the Unleashed Yodas. Oh, John. You need to get on that, mate. They're not really expensive.
No, I love this Dooku too, man. Just the way his cape looks, and man, they're cool. They're very cool.
At half the size of the Emperor from a thrift store. Yeah, it is like a gremlin, isn't it? That it is like a gremlin. It's really cool.
Yeah, they're very cool.
Hey, Tez, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. To see you nice. Yeah, Pop. Yeah, I actually came. I went back on. I was going to go on Red Dead. I went on Red Dead yesterday. I was going to go back on it this afternoon, and I thought Darth Rock was playing Battlefront 2, so I jumped on that, and then he buggered off. So I've been playing Battlefront 2 all afternoon. So I want to start playing. I might play a bit later. If anybody wants to jump on Red Dead later on, I'll.
I may get into the gaming stuff a little bit. I haven't as much. I know my son does.
Yeah,
my son is always playing games and stuff, and I may get him to do more on the channel.
Yeah. Goes on Red Dead. We have a really good time. It's brilliant. And then this is Pops who comes in and shows us what to do.
That is a cool game. I watched you guys play it, Red Dead and stuff like that. It is cool.
I have it.
He knows where everything is. It's unbelievable.
That's cool.
Yeah, we've not been on together for a long time, so we need to sort that out, don't we? And Sai was on the Battlefront with me this afternoon, and we need to get Sai back on as well on Red Dead. We all need to jump on Red Dead. I've unleashed Anakin figure, but it's in my mum and dad's loft. Get it out! Get it out! Go get it! Go get it! The update is on July the 9th. Why is everything happening on July the 9th? That's when Black Widow's out. Everything seems to be happening on July the 9th for some reason. On the 8th, when the Tuesdays, yeah.
I was just putting these away, and I had just noticed that Anakin's foot is on this droid.
Oh, yeah.
I remember seeing that.
Wow.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, Pops is still working. Pops is 75 and he's still working.
Wow.
Get in your mum's attic, Tess. What's up there? I can imagine what's up there. All that Star Wars goodness. All the toys and boxes. Definitely. Definitely. Fantastic. Load of Spectrum games too. Oh, wow. There's School Days up there. School Days 2, Back to School. Oh, brilliant game. It's now around 637 with 2,489 in gold. What?
Wow.
$451,000. I think I've got about $300,000, something like that anyway. So if they're out past 6. Yeah, they cleared everything out on the store. I think that will be. Well, John's saying the update is on July the 9th, so I think it'll be all coming out the same day, won't it? I'm hoping that the properties will be available. I know there's going to be the bank robberies, things like that available, which is going to be good. Grab it all, Tess. Grab it all, take it home. Better load the lyrics in Tess's mum's attic. Box What Village. Oh, wow. Is it complete?
That would be awesome. I would love to have that.
Yeah. I had one in the shop, and it was complete and everything.
Wow.
Probably £150.
I love the box art, too, like how they would pose the figures, and
yeah.
I love that. Do you do any G.I. Joe stuff at all, Mark? Do you like G.I. Joe?
I've got a couple. We had Action Man.
Action Man. Yep, yeah. I remember Action Man.
Yeah, so yeah, our Action Force. Well, I had Action Man before Star Wars, but I'd never had Action Force.
Action Force.
The 3.75. But I would love something like the Robo Skull or something like that. I thought 200 was good. Gold was good. Yeah. I think I've got 230 gold at the moment. Hey, Sean. How's it going, mate? Did you sell the blue Stegosaurus for $10 like this?
No, I did not. I think I got 150 out of him, and he was loose. No weapon. Yeah. I wish I didn't sell him, though. I wish I'd kept him.
What are you doing in your mum's attic? Are you hiding? Are you in trouble? Trust Rosef. I can imagine that, actually, hiding away. He's been naughty. He's been sent to the attic.
Maybe he's just looking for action figures in the attic.
I'd take his life from the attic. Oh, that'd be cool.
I really love this Bosk a lot too, man. That's Good Lord.
I think it was Rosef saying, that Bosk is probably the best. Yeah, it's brilliant. That's
I'm
brilliant.
just putting all these away and I'm picking them up, and a couple of them are like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I bought these in 04 and they're still blowing me away, you know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I think a lot of people is going to be going on eBay.
Yeah, they're cool, man. They look great. And I think that's another thing. I think a lot of people have bought them and kept them in packages and stuff. And which is cool. But you take them out of the package and put them together, it's like, man, they're really cool. Really cool.
Very nice. Yeah, high strawberries, stuff like that. No, on property though. I've seen any videos on property yet, just outlaw past 6, heist and robbery, stuff like that. See, it's going a bit more like Grand Theft Auto, isn't it? Which is good. As long as you don't get flying horses. Yeah, that would be nice. Make it real. Yeah, it would be nice. I don't know though. You can probably sell your profile to somebody. I think people do that, don't they?
I think so. My son was talking about his Fortnite. He's bought so many skins and stuff for his Fortnite game. And he said a lot of people sell their Fortnite profile. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure you can do that. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Do it, Pops. Yeah, turn it into real gold. Yeah. That's a good thing. I might have a look. I don't think there will be, will there? Red Dead profile. Just the game. Just the game, unfortunately. Right then, this is Rebels channel. The Nightbot's been, there you go. It's been showing you.
Oh, cool! I appreciate that.
Your link. So I'm not going to link it because the Nightbot keeps putting. I think every 15 minutes I said it. So it's going to be pissing people.
I also have a lot of reptiles too. I know it's Rebels, Reptiles, and Games. That's my Tegu on top there. He's about as big as a cat.
Wow.
Yeah, he's huge and he's real friendly. I've showed him on a couple of my lives. And like when you pick him up, it's a big deal picking him up because you've got to hold him with 2 hands. He's big. And then we've got some crested geckos. We have 4 of those.
Yeah.
We have 4 leopard geckos. We have 2 ball pythons and 2 turtles. Yeah, he's cool. His name's Creed from Rocky.
All right.
We named him Creed. Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah, he's very neat.
Oh, nice one, G. eBay sells Red Dead Gold.
That's cool. Yes, I remember that diorama. I have that somewhere. Yes, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, I see the Terminator right now from that, but I don't know where the diorama's at.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody go over subscribe.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you all. Thank you.
Do it now.
Do it. I found what Yoda went on to.
All right.
Yeah, so he went on to this, and then I don't have his lightsaber, obviously, but
yeah,
isn't that cool? So he's got that stance of, yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So you need a clone trooper stuck there with his
yes, yes. Man, what a cool scene! That was a very cool scene.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he hopped up on Chewbacca and rode off.
Whoa!
Yeah, their heads fell. That was bad. That was badass. Yeah, very cool.
Louisiana and get a baby alligator.
I dig reptiles. I have for a long time. Me and Blue Eyes both, and we go to a lot of reptile shows. I've actually had some videos. Well, I know I recently posted a video about a month or so ago. We went to a reptile show, and I just filmed the whole show. And we were messing with animals and stuff, and they sell reptiles and stuff at the show. It's pretty cool.
Cool. Very cool.
Yeah. And then the whole games thing is my son. Like, he plays a lot of games and stuff. And he's done a couple little lives here and there. He's 11 years old, but he's a gamer, man. He lives and breathes games. And I'm kind of into it a little bit. I may get into it a little more because I really dig how you guys do the lives, like you and Brandon doing Red Dead and stuff like that. I love that. I love watching those. They're fun to watch. So you guys are convincing me that I would like to do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
Come in the posse.
Yeah, that would be fun. It really does look cool.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Pops will be there too.
Okay, cool.
But I'll join the posse. That'd be
cool. Yeah, maybe that.
Dirty Tyler, yeah, you watch Dirty Tyler for the Red Dead info.
Okay.
He's really good.
Cool. Yeah, I enjoy watching you guys play it and stuff. A lot of times, like on a day off or something, like when you guys are playing it, it's kind of early for me. Yeah. And I'll wake up and I'll have a bowl of cereal or whatever. I'm just watching you guys play. I'll comment a little bit just so you guys know I'm there, but I'll be sitting there watching you guys play. It's fun. I dig it. Yeah, it's very cool.
Sometimes Brandon gets up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Playing with us, and it's like, it's 12 o'clock for me, midday.
Right.
He's getting up.
Yeah.
The funny guy, I can't remember his name offhand, but his funny name, and he has a funny voiceover. Not narrowed it down. Hey, Papa.
What?
Papa's coming on the Peg Warmers tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be getting Mike Caston as well.
I got the honor of being on there one time, and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, well, we need to get you back.
Cool.
Get you back.
Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Come do it. Yeah, I'll give you a cat for your horse. He does that. He kills a cat and he puts it on back on your horse. So
awesome.
When you go through town, you get in trouble for animal cruelty. That's what he does.
It's funny.
Pepper on the bags, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
So you're coming on tomorrow, aren't you, John? You're feeling up to that, are you? I hope so. Missed you last week. We had a good stream last week with Vic. I thought I was really good. But we missed John. Definitely. So anything else that's going on? Are you doing any live streams?
So every Wednesday at 7 o'clock, I do a live. And it's a little wild. I do my little Thunderstruck intro with my lightsabers, and I have a blast doing that. And the whole Thunderstruck thing kind of started where YouTube, like Dave's Dimension and I have been talking, and they have messed with his numbers a little bit. And I was trying to get to a goal, and the numbers didn't work out. Like I was trying to get 250, and one day I had like 259. I was like, oh, this is great. And it went down to like 230, and I'm like, what in the world happened? So as a rebel, I rebelled, and I played some AC/DC on one of my lives. And I had AC/DC. I love AC/DC. Me and Blue Eyes both do. And I had an AC/DC t-shirt on. I had a bandana on, black sunglasses, and I'm blasting AC/DC. I'm like, you know what? If YouTube's gonna, I'm gonna rebel, Yeah. So after that, everybody started calling me Thunderstruck, and they all were like, "Oh, play." So I played Thunderstruck in the beginning of every one of my videos. Yeah. I play just enough to where I'm not going to get in trouble. But,
Embrace it and take it on board. Take it on board and embrace it.
yeah, it's a blast. I love it, man. It's so much fun. And at 300 subscribers, I'm at I'm not sure what I'm at. I'm 270 something.
So
But at 300 subscribers, I'm doing something crazy. So at 250, I did an awesome giveaway with the G.I. Joes. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. But at 250, I'm a big Batman fan, okay? So at 300, I'm going to wear a Batman mask into a Target, and Blue Eyes is going to video the whole thing. And I'm going to go into the Target with the Batman mask on. I'm going to go pick out a Batman figure. I will probably walk up to a Target employee. I really want to do this. They get really aggravated when you ask them for a DPCI number, which is where they have to look it up to see if the figure is available. And I make it a cool Batman DPCI number for a certain figure. And I'm going to ask them for that figure wearing a Batman mask. And if they get mad at me, whatever. If I get kicked out, I'm going to move on to the next Target until the mission is accomplished. What the mission is: walk in, pick up the figure off the pegs, take it to the cash register, cash it out, and leave. If I can do all that wearing a Batman mask, then it's accomplished. And I'm going to sign Rebels, Reptiles, and Games on the package with my name, Ed. And I'm gonna auction. I'm gonna give it away in a contest when I get home on a live. You know, whoever wins, whatever. And whoever wins is gonna have this hanging on their wall. Rebels, Reptiles, and Games, and they can tell the story that Crazy Ed from Rebels, Reptiles, and Games wore a Batman mask in a Target, picked out a thing, and Blue Eye's gonna film it all. So once I get to 300, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, just be careful in Target though, because did you hear about Chris got thrown out of Target? Well, he got told to stop filming.
Really?
So I think they might have something coming from above where they're going to stop people filming Target. I think it's simply because they're ashamed of the empty pegs, and they're just nothing in.
Well, the way I do it every time, and I'll have to get Blue Eyes to do it too, is I'll film right before the doors open, and then we put the phone away. And then once we get in the toy section, it comes back on. We do our little bit of filming, and then we're gone. So the challenge is going to be: can she follow me around the whole time I'm wearing this to the toy section and then back out?
She'll get thrown out.
Yeah. And here I am walking around like with the Batman mask on, and she's getting thrown out. Yeah. But we're going to attempt it, man. And like I was saying, I'll just hit another Target until I can go all the way through. You know. That's my challenge. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
So it sounds crazy. It sounds exciting. I think it's gonna be a blast.
It's something different, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do with my channel. And Tasman Taylor, I love Tasman Taylor. He's a trip, and he does his hoedown on Sunday nights. And he's honored me to let me be his sidekick on there. And we have so much fun on there. And we try to do stuff that people don't usually do. And talk about funny stuff.
Live streams, I'm missing because it's like 2-3 in the morning for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just, I'm getting old. I'm getting on now. And
I understand.
I cannot stay up. I'm getting to like 12, 1 o'clock and I'm nodding off. I think it was last night or night before. I started watching Rick and Morty, so I watched Rick. I'll fall asleep watching. I thought I'll go to bed. So I went to bed. Could I sleep? No. So I was up till about 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
pretty typical. But it's just hard for me to stay up. I know that the guys have the watch party on a Sunday night. I think they're watching Casino Royale this weekend.
Oh, cool!
I'd like to stay up and watch that.
Yeah. So how do you guys do that? Do you have it turned completely down, and you guys have the watch party? Or?
I think they have it on the headphones, on the headset.
Okay.
I don't know how they do it, but it'd be nice to try and get on this. I might have a couple of hours before, and then try and get on because I think it's going to be like 3 o'clock in the morning for me.
Wow.
I might go to bed, have some sleep, and then get up and.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard.
Yeah,
for sure.
It is. Already subscribed. That's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
273 sat. So people, come on.
Oh, cool.
Come on. Yeah, I know you want to. I know you want to. You want. Okay, look at this. All these videos.
I do two toy hunts every weekend, and I do a live every Wednesday.
Go. There you go. Subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything.
I appreciate you, Mark. Thank you.
If you can play till 4 in the AM,
You can too.
yeah, but if you're playing on the game, you're not even thinking about being tired, are you?
Right.
I used to play Red Dead till 3 in the morning when I was doing the story mode because I wanted to get it done.
Right.
That's why I started again. I've done the story mode again, but I'm wanting to do it slower and get everything done. But I was up till that time. But if you sat there watching something, it tires you out more when you're using your brain playing the game. But I'm going to try.
My son's like that. If he can, he tries his best to stay up and play video games. He'll be late. Yeah. He's got that Oculus. Have you guys seen the Oculus? He plays that too. And
I actually went in to get one, and the shop didn't have one.
Well, they are super realistic. I tell you what, like, because I teased him about it. I was watching him play one time, and I had never tried it. He's sitting in his chair, and he's like, like all this stuff. And I'm like, you're exaggerating. There's no way it's like that. I talked all this crap. I put it on, and it's a roller coaster, right? And I have a little bit of high blood pressure. And I'm sitting, I take medicine for it. And I'm sitting there, and I'm riding this coaster. It's not a big deal, And so we start going down hills and thank you. So you start going down hills and stuff, and I'm kind of like grabbing a chair a little bit, and it is very realistic. Yeah, it really is. My face was kind of pale. Blue Eye said my face was pale after I was done. It was like riding a roller coaster. It was amazing. Yeah, they're very cool.
Yeah. So I almost had one, basically.
Yeah, they're very neat.
If they had one at a store 20 miles away, I couldn't get there, but I said, can you have it delivered to this one? No, we can't do that. So I didn't buy one. Oh, thank you, Rosef. I was just going to try and get that. If you can put the link into to his live stream as well, please. So everybody head out to Vintage Toy Rush. 30 minutes is going to be live streaming.
Okay.
So we're going to all go over there. Look, subbed.
Thank you. Appreciate it. We have a lot of fun on my channel. It is pretty cool. You guys will enjoy it, I'm sure.
7-4. Yeah, we're going to get you to 300.
That would be awesome. You guys will be getting me in trouble with that Batman mask soon enough.
There you go.
I can't wait.
Everybody head out there in 30 minutes. And I'm going to be in the chat. And I hope everybody else will be in the chat. And we'll have a good time. I don't know what Dave, are you still here? What are you doing? What is it you're going to be doing? You're just going to be chatting toys. Just like we've been doing tonight.
Yes.
It's been good.
I enjoy it, man. I enjoy the toy community so much. Because it's like there was a time, like I've collected I've collected figures forever. Blue Eyes and I both have. And it's like everybody you talk to, it seems like work related and stuff. They're like, oh, you collect toys, you collect action figures. Yeah. And it's like you always got static from it. And you get on YouTube and there's so many of us, Yes. John Joker hit the nail on the head when he said friends and family, because I really feel like that. I enjoy it so much. It's so much fun. So much fun.
We're all friends, aren't we?
Yeah, and we all talk about action figures and stuff, and it's like I love it. It's just cool. I love it.
Certain toy channels that are not part of our community that are good.
Yeah.
But I don't know why they don't want to join in with us, but that's up to them.
And we're all here helping each other out. Like I was collecting the Black Series of these right here. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Have you seen these?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
They're fantastic, and they're hard to get. They're Target exclusives. You know how they do their exclusive stuff. And I had 3 of them. Anakin, and then I had Obi-Wan. And I bought an extra one of these. I had two of these. And I'm like, man, I need that other trooper. There's one more trooper. There's total 4. I can't find them anywhere. And then my buddy Air Max is like, hey, I need the other one. Can we trade? And I'm like, absolutely. So he sent me that one and I sent this one. And that wouldn't have happened, if it wasn't for the toy community. And I just love that. I love how we're all cool and it's so much fun.
That's it. That's what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I've sent stuff to Sleep. I've sent some John Joker sending me stuff. Sleep
Yes.
we just send. Everybody sends each other stuff. John sends me stuff. I'm sending him stuff. It's amazing.
It's cool. I love it. I love the whole community. It's a blast.
So Dave's going to be unboxing some stuff from the States. That's going to be good.
Well, Blue Eyes just got home from work. You want to say hi to Mark in the chat?
Hi, Mark. Hi, chat.
Come on, we want to see you.
He said, "Come over. We want to see you."
Maybe.
You
She
shy?
said, "Maybe." She's shy, man. She's very shy.
Hi. We can see you in the mirror anyway.
There you go, Mark. I said we can see you in the mirror anyway.
That's different.
Yeah, 16 years today. Yep.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. We'll probably hit a restaurant or something tonight. Just hang out.
I'm in my work attire.
She's in her work attire. She says.
Right. That's no excuse.
He said that is no excuse. She can't hear you because I got the earphones on, so I got to repeat it. But
We all know that each and every one of us, if we live next door, we'll be hanging out in person.
oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I don't know about every night, but it's first you to the 15 hours of being so spoiled for each other. No negativity. I'm here for it. Yes,
Absolutely.
everything positive.
Yep.
Apart from Hasbro.
It's all about it's all about having fun. That's the way I see it. It is all about having fun. Rozov says hi, Blue Eyes.
Hi.
Look at nips. These nips.
I can't pull mine when I already got it all put away.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad I got all these put away because when I started taking them all out, I was like, man, it's gonna be a chore. It's gonna be a chore putting all these back. I had a big pile of Unleashed figures on the floor.
Caramel candy they eat all the time. So you like eating nips then, Tina? Yeah, we know. We know.
Oh man, that's all my fault. I should not have. I should not have said nips to me. I'm sorry, Mark.
It's really for you. If you hadn't said it, I'd have probably said it. Yeah. That is probably one of the first things. I mean, I like him. I like seeing a midriff, but yeah.
Yeah.
But he's very perky.
Yeah, it's a cool figure. It really is.
Yes.
Yeah, those Unleashed figures, I feel like they didn't get enough credit. I mean, they are beautiful figures. And...
Right, on that bombshell, we're going to say good night. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me, Mark.
No problem. Anytime, mate.
I appreciate it. It's been a blast. There's Blue Eyes.
Hi.
Cheers. Yeah, and that other bombshell, we're going to say good night. Join Dave Vintage Toy Rush in about 20 minutes now, and I'll be there. And thank you. Good night.
Thank you.